What is happening with trading card games right now? How's it going, y'all? It's me, Space Cadet. And there's been a lot of things happening in the trading card game scene recently. Between all the scalpers, the scammers, and the brawlers, just people out there fighting over cards. It's impossible to miss. I've seen it all over social media. And I'm not in the trading card game scene at all. I don't play any trading card games. I don't keep up with any of it, other than all the bad stuff about it that people post on social media right now. But I might be more willing to get into it if all this bad stuff wasn't going around. And it becomes increasingly harder to get into this kind of thing when this stuff is happening. You got scalpers trying to take your every penny. You got scammers trying to sell you fake or damaged products. And good luck going to a store and buying it yourself, because you might end up with a couple black eyes. But I want to call out one person in particular that has caught my attention. That being All Pokey TCG. And he has a pretty big TikTok following where he resells cards to 8-year-olds, swapping their mom's credit card. But he also sells through eBay. And it was through eBay where another YouTuber, Goblin, bought some trading cards off of him for an extremely marked up price. And not only did he send him a fucked up package for an extremely marked up price, but after Goblin confronted him about this, All Pokey TCG threatened to get Goblin's negative eBay review removed. So after this, him and Goblin go back and forth for a little bit, which I think rightfully so. I'd be pissed if my overpriced package showed up fucked up with bent corners and torn packaging, which he didn't even ship it with bubble wrap, which I'm not even going to get into, but there's that. But after all this happened, instead of leaving an eBay review, Goblin took to Twitter and posted his review there, somewhere he couldn't get it taken down, which I think is just hilarious. Hell yeah. But it was after that All Pokey TCG wanted to offer him a refund, a 90% refund, mind you, to Goblin for his package, which in his own terms of service, he states that there are no refunds at all. But Goblin declines his offer, he keeps his package, and later, after all this is over and done with, All Pokey TCG goes live on TikTok and starts talking about it. He's going through opening up card packs, and he's talking amongst his chat about what just happened between him and Goblin. And he just straight up starts lying, saying he didn't threaten to take his review down, saying that Goblin was harassing him and wouldn't leave him alone. Even went as far as to say he wanted him to commit suicide. If you want the full story on this, I really recommend you go to Goblin's YouTube channel and check out that video. He breaks it down text message by text message and shows their entire interaction. But after seeing this, I got curious and I went and checked out his TikTok page. He's genuinely built a successful business, scamming 8-year-olds out of their parents' money on TikTok Shop and eBay through false reviews. But I watched Goblin talk about this and I just wanted to talk about it too. It kind of got under my skin, and I wasn't even the one who got scammed. Just this type of behavior really pisses me off, and it makes it increasingly difficult for anybody to get interested and start collecting cards or getting into these card games or anything like that. So whatever you do, don't buy cards from All Pokey TCG. If you see his social media, make sure to call him out on it. I'm not going to post it anywhere, but if you find any of it, just make sure to let him know I'm displeased and that Goblin's displeased too. But with all that being said, remember to like it if you liked it, sub if you want to, and I'll see you in the next one.